Okay, so turn 34 of Heavy Hitters. We're going to see this turn if this Greyhound here is just going to take up a position where it can hopefully see the Hummel. And possibly actually that half track over there, we'll see. Other stuff is just generally redeploying. Titan's pushing his infantry down here. I'm going to wait till they get to like the intersection-ish again before I whack them. I do kind of here have to wonder, keep an eye on this big field, because it is possible that Titan is going to push some troops around here to come round this way, and obviously I can't be everywhere at once. Might have to give up here, fall back even more, and we'll just burn some time and kill some German pixel truppen, and that's how we're going to roll on that front. But having had a nasty experience with flanking a couple of turns ago, yeah, this still bothers me like hell. I just feel like an idiot. You compare it to here, where I have eyes everywhere. It's unlikely that anything I'm not expecting is going to happen, he says, dooming himself. Yeah, let's just press go and see what we get here. Yeah, one thing we might get here is if the oh, someone's taking pot shots at the Sherman. We might see if the Jackson gets to spot anything. Oh yeah, let's mortar the snot out of that next turn. And we'll have to see what the King Tiger's up to. Probably pushing down there with a bit of infantry by the looks of it. So definitely looks like it's happy mortar fun time coming up here. And, well, we didn't obviously kill anything chunky, but actually it looks like that tank crew, the Jackson crew there, has been wiped out. Yes, but hey ho. Right, so what was going on up here? The King Tiger is plodding this way. That's cool. I now want the Jackson back over there, but I'd honestly rather kill the some of this stuff. Oh, Mr. Greyhound, why can't you see anything? I hate you. Yeah, I have to adjust that a little bit. And yeah, let's see what we got down here. Yeah, there's like a bit of fire going out, but... Okay, actually this guy looks like one of the guys who was here earlier. And Titan's just popped them back up, so maybe we'll save the mortars. Go on, machine gun the little bugger. Ah. Need to make sure that that damn this Jeep does not reverse, because it will get annihilated. Captain Panther has put his thing up. We've got a HMG deployed there. What's this? Is this another HMG? No. But he is definitely aiming. There is the guys in the bell tower who are have been plinking away. They just don't have the firepower. It's just like small target at distance and distress. Yeah, I'm not going to do much to that. What was the Sherman doing? Has this Sherman managed to spectacularly see nothing? Yeah, that's super annoying. And then the Jackson. Yeah, where's the Jackson gone to? It's there. Okay. The Greyhound has also managed to spectacularly see a whole lot of nothing. Though it is parked directly in front of a tree, so that could have a lot to do with it, couldn't it? Yep, the Hellcat is moving back in. That Sherman has positioned itself, and that mortar team is up, or standing by. Okay, cool. Cool. Nothing else I think we need to see there. It's interesting that these troops are definitely shooting at the guys in the church tower, so Titan obviously knows that there's troops there, he just doesn't seem to be doing anything about it. You know, not like in the same way I was, where I was like, okay, we're just going to destroy this entire building. Or that I am, in fact. Come on, let's... Oh, I hate it when the damn indicator thing is wrong. That really annoys me. But let's see if we can't keyhole. Oh, not through that gap we're not going to, are we, Hathams? Yeah, there we go. See if we can't keyhole the... Keyhole the Hummel, that's what I'm trying to say, while I flail about madly, trying to... get this to work. Let's get rid of all of those. Yeah, we can probably push it forward instead of going that way. That's... probably a bit smarter, isn't it? Is that going to be vulnerable to that Panther? Actually, potentially, yeah. Oh, I have to do it the long way around. Come on. Those two trees there. We magically can't see that area. Why not? So that's reverse slope. Can't see a thing. Can't see a thing. Can't see a thing. Partial fall down. What the hell? What's stopping us from seeing anything over there? That is super annoying. magic bloody trees. Oh, if we move up a bit, is that still going to be safe? Yeah. Now can we see over there? Yes, we bloody well can, can't we? Right, let's do that then. Driving me bloody mad. This MG team, which is shooting up the Sherman, that needs to be less of an MG team. Preferably, it needs to be spread around a considerable area. That looks like an important headquarters unit. Let's shoot it. Where is it? Here. Because they're going to follow that down. How much ammo have you got? Oh, not enough. Fuck it. I wonder if a Greyhound can kill a Panzer IV from the flank. Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, that is completely not worth it. Let's not even think about trying that. Hey, and Mr. Jackson, you can actually have eyes on that Panther right now. Sort of. So it can actually see it, or it has a line of sight to it. That's different. It's just not seeing it, which, to be fair, given that is, you know, that makes perfect sense to me. I wonder if because the Hellcat's so fast, maybe we should leg the Hellcat over to the other flank. So I still want to hoover up that damn King Tiger. But on the flip side, I also want to be able to ambush some of the Panthers if I get the opportunity. So, let's be honest, the King Tiger has done essentially nothing this game so far, at least. So maybe we shouldn't bother worrying about it. Panthers, on the other hand, are a massive pain. Those guys in the church, incidentally, are facing that way because... Yeah, let's get the Hellcat up there. They're facing that way because it's harder for them to get spotted. Granted, they can't see very much, but not really bothered about that. And is this actually a route through here? No, there's a wall. Here behind these buildings and tuck you. What if we took you in there? No, you can't see a thing. But we could probably grind over these walls. And then you should be able to see from there. Yes, okay. You need to undeploy that. And let's give that another turn. You need... Stop, 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 stop. And stay damn well put. Oh, he's in the firing phase, so hopefully he's going to blow that guy's head off. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that's about it. The jeeps with the mortars are coming back. Yeah. Fuel. See, these guys can't actually see anything out of this building. So I might move them up a little bit to somewhere where they might be able to. If we put them there, is that Panther going to be able to engage them? No, possibly the Hummel, but. Maybe the Hummel's going to be dead. These guys have 7 mortar rounds, and then it's game over. So, I don't think I've seen enough infantry pushing down there yet to really warrant it. These guys can stay in their jeep. In fact, let's turn the jeep around. So that they're in position for a quick getaway, if necessary. I am once again considering moving the HMG team here to somewhere where we can get fire down this road, but that just basically means they're going to get a face full of Panther at some point. We could shuffle them back here. It takes a couple of minutes to set up an MG in a building because of the way it works, but yeah, they're going to be better there. They haven't gotten spotted yet, so... yeah, okay. We could move the Sherman back here as well, that'd be funny. Yeah, let's send the mortars away. Move the Sherman up here. Because that Panther cannot see a thing from where it is there. Oh no, no chance. No chance at all. Yep. In fact, we'll just give that a brief target order. Just like for half the minute, just in case it sees something juicy. Okay, and go. Let's go see how the disaster is unfolding in the attack. Okay, it's turn 34 of the attack for heavy hitters, and like before, new exciting camera angle, so we can see this damn little chunk of dead ground here. The Tiger to the Panthers are shuffling back. In fact, most of my remaining tanks are shuffling back, so we can go and sort that out. Yeah, I've got some infantry that's going to also pop up there. Again, contacts in the bell tower, so we'll see about or potential contacts in the bell tower. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, the focus is on dealing with this. There's a Hellcat and a Jackson out here. The Jackson can kill everything pretty much. These kinds of ranges. The Hellcat not so much. So we've got some infantry coming around this way. So I am sort of tempted to like bum rush something like an empty half track or a half track with like an anti-tank team straight up here, and then, you know, as a distraction, and then push the tanks up. Expendable half track syndrome. But yeah, not this turn. Let's. And of course, worst case scenario here is that Titan also has forces out here in, surprise, surprise, this huge area out here that I've basically not pushed into and given him free reign over. Just like I did over here. So hopefully all this stuff won't get shot in the back this turn. That would be like worst possible scenario. And yeah, he's seen the stuff reversing back. And it looks like he's going to pull back there. So it's just a dash in, do some damage, and run away, potentially, unless he thinks he's going to bag something like another Panther or Tigers and things. I'm still fairly convinced that he's got... oh yeah, that looks like another contact in the church tower. I'm still fairly convinced that he's actually set up a defense in depth, because we've seen stuff moving forward and he's got foxholes and things. So I don't think he's committed as far to a kind of mobile defense in the way that I did in my game. So, oh, that's shooting at something. Please don't shoot at stuff. Interesting that it missed though. What is it aiming at anyway? Oh, the stuff at the hill. That'll do. That'll absolutely do. You shoot at those. Let's push these up. Let's just check what the Hellcat did. Looked like the Hellcat started reversing. Yeah. And then the Jackson has popped into existence. And these guys can see it. In fact, let's machine gun the snot out of that thing. It is open topped after all. And yeah, looks like it's, you know, he's just spotted something out there. He's just killed the bush in front of us, so we kind of got a lucky break there. Yeah, that's what's gone on there. What we could be looking at here is whether, you know, if Titan is going to do like a... because he's obviously moved the Hellcat back, whether he's going to do like a retreat by bounds. So he's going to leave the... you know, he's going to push back to a, hey look, this is where they came through the fence. Or through the hedgerow rather. He's going to push back this way. Leave the Hellcat here, and then just like leapfrog back from like position to position. We'll also notice that the AT gun icon there popped up, so we definitely hit a knocked out an AT gun up there, and I don't know whether it's the icon for the crew, but yeah. We'll see, and let's see what we got in the church tower. Pity we can't pick up that 50 cal. Last turn the guys went up and they got shot up a bit, and then they had to come back down again because they got all nervous. And we're basically exchanging kind of light fires here. This is one of the reasons why I think that Titan has a defense in depth, because I'm not actually, you know, engaging much resistance here. There we go. Yeah, it's another guy from that team there. I think we get him. Yep, it's Captain P38 does it again. Another win for the Walther Company. Yeah, that's nice and steady. Right, have we seen anything over here? No. Okay, who can see the Jackson? Mr. Mortar can see the Jackson. Hello, Mr. Mortar, you have a new target. Who else can see the Jackson? You guys can. You guys can. You guys might actually still be shooting at the church tower, which is actually quite depressing. You guys can as well. Let's see actually how close to the top of the ridge we can get without getting spotted about here. You plod up there fast as you can, and you guys get out, and then push your way forward. These guys are going to be up behind you. I need to remember here that it's really stupidly knackering for the old pixel trip and doing this, running through the snow and stuff. We're on level 4, we need to go up to level 5. I might just push these guys up. Get them in the church as well. So if we think actually, we have sort of dodged a bullet. I mean, it was... The difficult part here comes in getting surprised, which I'm not a fan of, for, well, obvious reasons. But imagine what would happen if that Hellcat and the Jackson popped up when I was pushing like a company's worth of half-tracks over here, you know. That would have been bad, to put it mildly. Let's really, I think, really go with it with these things. Because there isn't really a more sensible way to do this, and I am sort of worried that my flank is a little unsecure here. For example, if there's an AT gun here, when things pop up there, they would be offering their flank. So actually we might, when we get here, pop smoke a bit. Just to give a bit of cover, just in case. hopefully Titan's guys here will be rather upset by the sudden appearance of a load of infantry. Of course he might have his own infantry up there, but hopefully the mortar's going to do a bit of damage to them. Yeah. Still feel like an idiot, but, you know, it's a nice solid reminder, all this burning stuff, that, you know, cover your flanks, push out so that, you know where the enemy is and he can't just sneak up on you. And, to be fair, all my armour was sat in the middle here, not really doing very much. It didn't particularly have to be there. At least for the time being, the infantry up here is perfectly fine. He said, dooming them on the next turn when like a flamethrower tank or something wanders up the main street there and kills them all. But yeah, let's just press go.